although still on a test basis. Grid parity has been reached in Hawaii and other islands that otherwise use fossil fuel, diesel fuel, to produce electricity. And most of the US is expected to reach grid parity by 2015. Mr. Speaker, distinguished sponsor, 2015. 2015 is only 6 years away. Can you imagine if something like that happens, and it will happen, how it would change life the way we know it, how it would change even international politics 6 years from now. Mr. Speaker, distinguished sponsor, that's why I think it's an area, we are a sun-rich, we are a sun-belt country, of course, when it's not raining. We are a sun-belt country comparable to the sun-belt states of the United States and other countries, more so than in Japan. And it's very encouraging that the DOST is also looking at this. By the way, I was just reading the news today. The solar stocks in the US went up because California has just voted on a major solar energy initiative. That shows you California, of course, is quite a huge state with an economic capacity bigger than maybe 90% of all the countries in the world. So, distinguished sponsor, I know that we debated on this a few months ago. It sounded Greek to you during that time, but I think 2015 is not Greek. It's a very clear, very foreseeable date that can happen. Even while we are, if God allows it, we'd still be a member of the House by that time. If we get elected, no, not anymore, because my term ends 2013, if I get elected 2010. But still, very much around in whatever capacity. Distinguished sponsor.
Yeah, by that time, Mr. Speaker, my Greek with more polished and refined. Of course, in California, where they actually lack rain, unlike the Philippines. In fact, one of the problems that California has now is forest fires because of too much sunlight and too much dryness. That includes Nevada, that includes Arizona, and New Mexico and Texas. So I'm not really surprised that solar energy in those areas would really be very, very competitive, Your Honor, Mr. Speaker, compared to ours. But as I've said, that to the very advanced thinking of the good gentleman from Manila, I'm kind of excited to be able to see that our nation, our country, develop such an energy that we help reward to our people. And of course, using nature to advance modern technology would be very much a welcome development, Mr. Speaker. I think that the only problem that we have now is not the problem of really putting up such technology. I'm a firm believer of Filipino ingenuity, Mr. Speaker. You've got to remember that it was a Filipino that actually invented the moon buggy. It was a Filipino that actually invented the arc light rifle and other things, Mr. Speaker, that other countries have actually purchased from us, no? Rather than our country developing. So I am pretty much excited over this, right now, I would call phenomenon, but later, we would call reality, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sponsor, Mr. Speaker. By the way, talking of Greek, Alpha Omega is also Greek. And of course, our distinguished sponsor is very familiar with these Greek words. Now,
Is that a fraternity, Your Honor? Alpha Omega.
Alpha Pi Omega. Now, may I go to disaster preparedness and hazard mitigation? The DOST presented their budget to the Committee on Appropriations September 8. The big Ondoy flood happened September 26. May we know, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Sponsor, whether the DOST has amended their presentation as a result of this major weather disturbance.
Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, with that development, before coming here to the plenary to sponsor this budget, I made an ocular inspection to the main headquarters of pag-asa.
Can I have the next slide, please? Sorry.
There I was able to see their equipments and their gadgets, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor. And I have asked several questions, of which they were able to answer naman.
I have here, just to aid in our discussion, in your briefing, Mr. Sponsor, a slide coming from the DOST showing their pag-asa modernization program, some from the Calamity Fund, some from the pag-asa 207 GAA, one is JICA proposed, and another one is upgrading by DOST GIA Fund. Is this still applicable, Mr. Sponsor, Mr. Speaker? Or will this be amended and will this be a beneficiary of the 12 billion peso calamity fund?
Well, I'm told that it's still applicable, Mr. Speaker.
So it's still the same. Oh, what about the
Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, it's still at words. I watched a 5-minute presentation of disaster preparedness of the pag-asa. If we could be able to prepare that, we would be able to show to our colleagues here what pag-asa has been doing to inform the body about their preparedness whenever a calamity happens.